Hi there, this is David and welcome back to Let's Play Secret of Mana. Last time we were told to head on over to the Mana Palace over here. So, let's go on down there and see what we can't find. I guess the last elemental spirit will be here. Hopefully. Do we even have to go through a dungeon or is it just handed to us on a silver platter? Well, let's find out.
Right on schedule. I thought you'd turn up. The ancient continent will surface once I've broken all the palace seals throughout the world. This is the last one. With this, the Mana Fortress will rise again. Too bad you won't be around to savor the sight. Now who shall I start with?
Your Majesty, leave this to me. You and Fanha must get to the altar. This is revenge for your interference in my business in Tastica.
Wait, you're the Dark Stalker?
Fools! You have no chance against my true form.
Your true form?
The underworld fills me with power. It lends strength to our cause. I'll squash you like bugs.
So the Emperor works for Mavolia?
Foolish boy. To gain control over the world above, we all made a pact with the forces of the underworld. Now we must revive the Mana Fortress to keep all of humanity under our control. Your time is up.
You know, they keep on talking about this underworld, but we never actually get to see the underworld. So his true form is a plant? Seriously? Who is this guy, X-Death or something? This is so odd. It's almost like they needed 4 generals, like, you know, the 4 fiends and everything, and then they kind of forgot and they were like, oh yeah, we actually have to have them fight these people. We don't have time, or we can't fit it in, so let's just randomly have them fight here. So this guy has no weaknesses to speak of, so just use whatever high-level element you want to. Oh yeah, he's walled, so if you want to cast some spells against him, let's see what I can't do. Let's see, let's go ahead and use Shade and dispel his wall. So, oh, well, we already killed him. I was going to go over why I hate charge attacks, but we have another boss coming up. We can do it then. Yeah, I've been asked that, so I do want to go over it. I mean, they're just so crummy. Ugh, they're so awful. But yeah, easy enough.
No, I can't be defeated by a mere child.
Well, you were, and we'll never see you
The
again.
altar's just above us. Let's go.
Yeah, this game is like Wild Arms 4, where once you kill an enemy, they never come back. It's kind of nice and refreshing, I've got to say, because normally you have to kill somebody like 20 times for them to finally be
The
dead.
seal's breaking. We're not gonna make it. Nothing's happening.
Get out of here, now! I am Dryad, the elemental of wood. The seals on the world's seeds have all been broken. The continent beneath this palace will rise from the depths soon. You must leave this island now!
What about you?
I was unable to save this palace. I must accept my fate and remain here.
Don't be stupid! Staying here won't solve anything! Come and help us save Mana!
Would that I could, but I won't be of much help. That man Thanatos has sealed off almost all of my mana magic.
Don't worry, come on!
Hurry!
I do not know what to say. Thank you. I will do what I can.
Oh no, that's the continent rising. We gotta escape on Flammy.
Hey, but we do get Dryad magic. Too bad we get it so late in the game, and most of the magic is so expensive, and not entirely useful either, but it's there, I guess. Anyway, let's go ahead and land at this Mana Palace. You can reforge those weapons if you want to, go to Watts, but I'm fine.
There you are. The sunken continent has resurfaced, and with it, the fortress. I've come with troops from around the world to stop the Empire from taking the Mana Fortress. There's an ancient city under the Grand Palace. You should be able to enter once you get through there. Emperor Vandal made a pact with Mavolia, the underworld. Now the place is full of monsters. The Mana Sword needs to be completely restored if we're going to stop the Emperor. We'll stay here and fight off the Imperial troops. You go after the soldiers inside.
Okay, so let's head inside this Grand Palace.
We can't go any further. There's gotta be another entrance around here.
Really? We can't just like jump down from right here, seriously, and then just climb up from over there? We can't do that? For the game, really? We have to go through an entirely other dungeon because we can't jump down and then jump up? Yeah. So let's go ahead and look at our Dryad magic. We have Sleep Flower, which puts an enemy to sleep, and Burst, which deals, I guess, Dryad elemental or wood elemental damage. To me, it's pretty much non-elemental damage, and it's honestly not that powerful. But you are going to want to level it up. Let's see, the girl, I can't access her ring menu for whatever reason. There we are. The girl has Revivifier, which is essentially the life spell, but it's very expensive. And the Wall spell, which works like Wall in Final Fantasy II. It reflects magic back to whoever cast it, but it's honestly extraordinarily expensive as well. I do want to work on Burst, though. Even though it's expensive, I do want to get Dryad magic up. There we are. Oh, lovely, but he has Wall going on. Can we, like, actually, you know, attack this guy sometime this century? Man, the evasion on these enemies is ridiculous. Ugh. Okay, so let's see. We'll go back to the boy right here and just kill these guys. Yeah, so we have to find a different way to get in, and to do that, we have to go all the way to the bottom of the Grand Palace. Hey, nice. Yeah, and we have Rabbites here from the very beginning of the game. That's just great. It's really these shapeshifters, though. And I don't know why they shapeshift into Rabbites, but that's what they decided to shapeshift into. It's just kind of unusual. Uh-oh, yoiks, a mimic. Oh no. Yeah, I really don't like these shapeshifters. I really just can't stand them. Oh, hey. What did I gain this time? I don't even know. I didn't see what I gained. Did I gain a level? If I gained a weapon level, I do want to check on that. Let's see. Okay, you're good, you're good, you're good. Okay, perfect. There we are. Let's use another burst on these guys. Not that it's going to deal any damage to them, but it's there. Yeah, still pretty crummy. Okay, can I get some damage there? But hey! Okay, Javelin up to level 6, so let's go ahead and switch that over for the boy. What are you on now? Oh, I guess you're just gonna go on the spear, that's fine. Yeah, and then down here we also have some more soldiers who are completely useless. They just stand there. Like, what is that? So I'm leveling up Luna for the girl with Lunar Boost. That raises everybody's attack power, which will come in very handy against some of these enemies here. And I also kind of want to level up Gnome, and I'll probably be using like accuracy or the, what is it, like evasion? Speed up, which raises your accuracy and your evasion and all that. So that could come in handy. That could be a good thing to charge up with the girl. If any of your characters are kind of caught up there, you can just go into the ring menu, and it should warp them back to me, but for whatever reason it's not working right now. There we go. Perfect. Okay, let's keep on going with some bursting. Yeah, just... And, oh, also, you could just use burst over and over and over again against these guys. Not that it's going to deal much damage at all, but it's there, and it's a good way to raise your Dryad level magic. And then if you do run out of MP, just use Magic Absorb from Luna. And, yeah, the sprite can have pretty much infinite MP. The girl, unfortunately, does not have access to Magic Absorb, so you do need to conserve her MP as much as possible. Okay. Oh, I wanted to talk about Mavolia, the underworld. It's like...
You'll secure this place. You need to run.
Yeah, you're completely useless. Oh, and those guys are going to absorb your MP, so run from them! I don't want them absorbing my MP. It's the last thing that I want them to do. Yeah, they just keep on doing it. Oh, or they absorb from the boy. That works too. But like, Mavolia just kind of comes out of nowhere. You know? It's really odd. Yeah, we need Mavolia, the underworld, but do we ever get to go to Mavolia? No! I mean, Shade talks about it a little bit, but that's it. Anyway, go over here. Hey, get the Boomerang's orb. And yeah, you can fall off the edge here with these waterfalls, so just press the up button whenever you're going through there, and you will be perfectly fine. And we have tons of these little things to deal with. If you hit that switch, I'll show you, all of these, I don't know, corals are going to come back. So yeah, don't even bother. It doesn't unlock anything. There's no reason to hit the switch at all. Let's see, go back to boy. Let's have a
Help us, Luna.
lunar boost go on and a burst.
Lunar boost.
Uh-oh. Yoinks.
No way.
Now, once you're in here, there are some good treasures that you can get from these monsters. They're very rare drops, but they do drop very nice hats and armors and gauntlets and things like that. So if you want to focus on that, hey, you're more than welcome to. My thing is, if I get them, I get them. If I don't, I don't. I'm not overly concerned about getting the various equipment drops through here. Ooh, got my whip level up. Let's go ahead and switch that out. See what you want. Don't go whip. I'll stick you on. Yeah, this is fine. Whatever. It doesn't really matter. The sprite is so far behind on weapon levels. I really don't know what the deal is with that. It's kind of ridiculous. Okay, so let me go over charge attacks. Whenever you charge up an attack, not only can you not cast spells, because you have to be holding down the X button, so you're pretty much kind of screwed, and you know, you have to sit here and hold up the charge, but you also have a chance of missing, and you miss all the time in this game. And yeah, it just kind of sucks. So let's go ahead and try this charge attack. Yeah, I did all that, and I walked incredibly slow. I couldn't cast any spells. I can't change my who I am targeting, or who I'm controlling. I have to control the boy during that time as well. And there we go, sweet. And yeah, half the time you miss anyway. So why bother? Charge attacks are just god-awful. Okay, go on through here. Hey, knock this bitch unconscious. Keep on killing. And this time, you want to hold up whenever you're going down these waterfalls so that you have time to hit these switches. This switch is on the right-hand side, right there. Hey, nice. Yeah, the previous one was on the left-hand side. So let's go ahead and go on in here. Whoa, for boss time against the Hydra himself. And this guy is very weak to Salamando, so let's go ahead and switch over our shortcuts to that. There we go. And yeah, let's see if I can't charge attack against this guy. Keep in mind, whenever I'm charging attacks, I can't use magic, so I have to just kind of stand here. Can't change characters, and let's see how much damage I do. I think I missed again. Yeah, and in the time of me charging up that attack, the Hydra grew back his head. So yeah, this guy can regenerate his heads. It's really annoying, so you really just want to use magic over and over again. Charge attacks in this game and in the original version, completely and utterly useless. Do not bother. They suck. But yeah, that's pretty much why I hate charge attacks. Can't use magic, can't change characters, you miss all the time, you walk really slow, takes forever. Not a fan. Not a fan at all. I'm gonna have to use MP Absorb with the sprite pretty soon. Get my MP back up.
Look what the cat dragged in. I'll take care of these pests. Prepare to...
Enough, Anna. We don't have time to waste on children. With the Mana Fortress in our hands, no one will stand in our way. Not the Republic, nor these threats. Press on.
Yes, sir. As you command. Your time will come, pests. I'll make sure of it.
Whoa, what's going on? Smoke bomb or something?
I can't see a thing. We gotta hurry.
Okay, and hurry after the Emperor we shall. Next time on Let's Play The Secret of Mana. This has been David. If you like this, please like, comment, and subscribe. And stick around for the end slate because we have a lot of end scenes. Have a good day.
That Mammon is an idiot.
What's got you so angry?
Lumina! I can't believe a king would exploit an elemental like that.
Oh, and here I thought you'd be disappointed that you hadn't thought of a scheme like that first.
What kind of jerk do you take me for? I understand wanting your country to prosper, but no one should sacrifice an elemental for their own greed.
You're absolutely right.
Thank you for your concern. I appreciate the thought.
Oh, you don't have to thank us. Sounds like the king took advantage of you.
Many have sought to use my powers for their own purposes. Speaking of which, I have a favor to ask. Yes? What could strengthen our bonds better than a dinner party? Don't suppose you could lend us the money?
Weren't you just saying it was bad to abuse her power?
Hey, this is different. Mammon wasn't asking, he was just taking. She doesn't have to say yes.
It's a different kind of greed. Food over gold.
I'd hate to see what would happen if you two could use Lumina's powers instead of me.
I've come so far since I left Potos.
Of course you have. Potos is leagues from here.
I don't mean physical distance, really.
You took him literally.
Shush!
I'm really grateful for the village and the elder for taking in an orphan like me, even if they exiled me in the end.
I don't know what to say.
You homesick, bro?
Not exactly. Just thinking that I've gotten a lot of help along the way to come this far. From you guys, too.
We've been through a lot on this journey.
And it ain't over yet.
Yep, we still have a long way to go. But I'm gonna do my best to protect my village and all the people we've met.
That moon palace was out of this world!
Who knew space was so... dark?
Dark and a little frightening, but also pretty in an ethereal way.
Ethereal? Is that a fancy way to say looks like nighttime?
It was like the whole sky was spread out around us. How is that not impressive?
Impressive schmessive. You can't eat stars, so what do I care?
I never get tired of listening to you guys joking around.
Joking? Who's joking?
Yeah, whose side are you on anyway?
You can't just treat us like entertainment. You have to choose sides.
No comment.
Remember those weird orbs at the Mandala Temple?
Orbs?
Oh, you mean the videos?
Yeah, the videos!
Wouldn't it be cool to have a video of our adventures?
If I had a video of me, I'd use it to scare Grandpa. Or maybe the people in Dwarf Village.
Hey, that's an ancient artifact you're talking about. You can't just use it for pranks.
Well, what would you use a video for then?
Isn't it obvious?
No.
I'd leave a video declaring my eternal love for Diluc.
Thought so. What a waste.
No, it's a noble thing to use video for. Can you think of anything more romantic than a tangible record of our love that would last for generations?
Even when the world is in dire peril, you two never change. What's with that laugh?
Human, do not speak to me so flippantly. I have tamed the forces of darkness!
Oh, I see. You can use Shade's power, so now you think you're some great sorcerer?
I don't just think it, I am! You know you wish you had the powers I possess!
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Oh, come on. At least play along.
I said sure, didn't I?
There was no passion behind it. Ugh, you guys are no fun.
It was probably Shade's snobby tone that got him sealed in the first place.
Ugh.
What's wrong?
I'm just remembering getting turned into a Moogle.
Oh, I thought maybe your stomach hurt from overeating.
Overeating? My stomach ain't that delicate.
Back to the Moogle thing. You're right that it's no fun being so helpless in the middle of battle.
I can't stand it.
But Moogles are so cute. I don't think I'd mind if you were a Moogle instead of a Sprite.
What?
Traveling with a Moogle companion does sound fun.
You too? No way! Moogles are too clumsy to play tricks on people.
That's why you don't like Moogles?
It was a trap all along. Everyone was so distracted by the spy, they didn't notice the Chancellor was possessed.
Now there's an idea. If we want to get rich quick, we should impersonate a ruler.
It figures.
What? Don't you want to be rich and powerful?
I don't think riches were the Empire's motivation.
Oh, I want to rule a country. I want to live in the lap of luxury.
Don't think that's gonna happen.
But I wanna! How about just one day? One day of living like a king.
I suppose that sounds fair. I can ask the King of Pandora for you next time we're there.
Really? You would? Woohoo!
Are you sure that's a good idea?
There's a lot more to being king than having servants. Our overeager friend could learn a thing or two.
Oh, I get it.
Guys, we need to talk.
It's strange seeing you so serious.
What's this about?
We've been together for a while now, right? Through thick and thin, 3 peas in a pod.
Well, yeah.
I think it's high time we had a heart-to-heart. Just to air out our grievances with each other, you know?
That sounds reasonable. What is it you wanted to say?
Don't get mad, sis, but you toss and turn so much the room rattles. I can barely get any shut-eye.
What? I do not. Besides, you snore so loudly you wake up the innkeeper.
I object. I don't remember ever snoring.
Of course you don't remember. You were asleep.
Well, it's a wonder any of us can sleep with all this racket.